Greetings, lords and ladies and fellow dictators. Welcome back to another episode of Tropico 6 beta version. So yeah, like I said, this is the beta. There are bound to be plenty of problems still with the game. Why are there still wealth required broke? Yes, but I have built things. Oh wow, they're immediately filled up. Aha, homeless citizens. Both, I mean, it's perfectly aligned, but because their workplaces are, I guess, are a little bit too far or something, they're not living there just yet. I might want to, I mean, there's space enough for one bunkhouse over there, but would I rather have something else than a bunkhouse built right there? Yum, 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 yum. Thing is, I don't want these coconut guys. Like, efficiency is still 100. Wow, even though I thought they had to collect coconuts from, like, the palms around them. But we took down plenty of the palms by building the plantations. Interesting, but they're still on 100%. Alright. Where should I build these bunkhouses then? Should I just make a few more right here? Maybe build really just one there, maybe another one actually, just to... I can't. Can I build a country house there? Nope. The mountain's in the way. Well, alright, there's gonna be a lonely bunkhouse there then. Alright, so I think that the quote-unquote victory condition for the era comes after a little while. Penultimo basically tells you that he wants to call you El Presidente, and then you have to do a couple of things to actually make that happen. And by a couple of things, I believe you have to have at least 60 supporting or 50 supporting revolutionaries, and you have to have, I believe, 60% of your population supporting the revolution, something like that. We'll see once we get there. Right, so this is already multicultural. Multicultural, that's still mono.
More, Governor, more. Always more. Hop to it. The crown demands.
Oh, the crown demands that I hop to it. Oh, don't look at me like that. There's a chap above me who hands the orders down, and I know you've a chap below you too. It's the pecking order, old chum. Don't make me peck. Fulfill export trade route. There we go. Export. I'm already exporting something, right? Let me check trade. Currently, we are exporting tobacco and coffee through them, but neither of which have made their way to the port just yet. We're only getting coconuts. Wait a minute. Cocoa, tobacco, banana, pineapple, cotton, coffee. Oh, we've just now started making coffee, and there's only one bloke here making the actual coffee. Okay, yeah, we definitely need more population to work these things. We can, of course, also... I usually prefer not doing this, but you can quick build certain buildings. Actually, I think you can quick build all buildings, but everything, it always costs money. Now, I prefer just keeping the money, but I'll do it just to show you guys. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Instant building. We could, of course, do the same here, but that would cost me 2,000. Now, I would much rather just have our construction office. There we go. I think that guy's already on his way either back or there. No, wait. He's a teamster. Huh. Well, somebody get to that, please. Right, we should also make like a bunkhouse over here so that the pirates have somewhere to live. Play! That thing's still getting built as well. Alright, so the well-off people, only one more requires a home, while the poor still requires some... There, boom. Instantly somebody's in. How do we still have a well-off person? He's in the water, apparently. He's got a high school education. How are you unemployed? Wait, how many high school educated people do we have? Like, Yeah, see, education required high school. Alright, so we have 2 nuns in that chapel. So that guy has nowhere to work.
Please, excuse me.
Homeless. Wait, you don't even have a shack yet. Or is he still... Oh, he's one of the guys that just arrived, I guess, or something. Let's give it a moment for the guy to actually get to somewhere, wherever he would like to work.
So good to see you.
Nope, still homeless. Well, he's got a high school education. Let's see what we can build that requires a high school education. I believe a theater requires one. Nope. Ah. Provides fun. Visitors must be rich or better. We do not have rich or better. We do have some well-off people, though. The library does require high school education. So we might as well build a library. No, I'll just build a library next to the... Like that, right next to the beach and next to the palace. Boop. Like that, alright. So he'll have a job. There we go. Pirate Cove being built. It's a very large building. It's not even that large when it comes out. See what I mean?
Our revolution is as yet only marginally glorious, but with your continued support, Governor, the people will make it shine.
We appreciate your help. We will work hard to improve the luster of our disobedience. If the people keep polishing, we will one day be able to see our faces in this rebellion. 10 more revolutionaries, please. Alright, so.
Something does
Whoa.
not feel quite right.
There we go.
I have a powerful
That's the victory
desire to
condition.
call you Presidente.
Presidente. Yes, that sounds good. And well, it is only fair that the crown... Yes, I am going to speak with a Russian accent, I don't care. Fair that the crown receives all of our exports, as we are their colony. Perhaps it would make a change if we weren't governed with an iron fist. I can't help but notice that the will of the people is leaning in, shall we say, a more independent direction. Alright, so have an average revolutionaries approval, 61. That is good. Have a percentage of population supporting revolutionaries, on the other hand, 53 out of 60. And as you can see, it says right here, fulfill demands from the revolutionaries. This increases the revolutionary standing, and by that, the approval of people that support the revolutionary faction. Their demands can also be rewarded with revolutionary immigrants, which increase the percentage of the population supporting their revolutionaries. And that is exactly what we need. That is why we keep taking the plus 10 revolutionary immigrants. And there they come right there. Alright. There's one person working. Wait, where do you live? Focus. You live there. Why don't you move? Move. You have a bunkhouse right next to it. What the heck? Oh, okay. We still have homeless families. One, but that is 2 citizens apparently. Yeah, you can help me. You can help me, but actually moving into one of these. Okay, this is full. This is full. Aha! I see your problem. No, not a country house. A bunkhouse. There. I seriously need to find, is it P? Yeah, it is P. Okay, good. Though, my microphone setup is kind of in the way, so clicking P instead of this is... Yeah, it's actually easier to click P.
I must say I'm glad to be still working with you.
Oh, yeah.
Finding good help is so difficult these days.
Oh, great. Extend mandate. Do we extend it a little bit more? I mean, once we have the revolutionaries, we can just say we declare independence immediately. It doesn't matter how long our mandate is, but just to be safe, I usually just take the mandate increase. Or prolongation, if that's a word, I think it is. Alright, see? 54 people are now revolutionaries because 10 more, I mean 54% because 10 more arrived. Let me just check. Where do I check again? politics, I think. Revolutionaries, 70 people. 12 are still indifferent. Oh, la, 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 la. Cristina Navarro. Wait, what does who mean by what? We can go to 4. See, okay, so that's full. That's full. That's full. Almost full. 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 You're still monoculture. Let's go multi. There we go.
Is so rife, Governor, that we have to pay a bribe to find out how much to pay in bribes.
Alright, build circus. Sure, I'll build a circus. That's under entertainment, but we will have to buy the blueprint first, but we have enough money. Alright, so circus. Now, there are 2, shall we say, living quarters. Here and here, or at least bigger living quarters. And I can't... Oh, God, okay, well, I can do that. Sure, let's make the circus right there. And that will further increase our standing with them. And also, we have a new possible trade route. We can also increase our standing with the... Actually, no. It's just the smugglers. That's not the revolution, so we're not... It's just gonna be a minus to the crown, not a plus to the revolution. Alright, so what else can we... Like, what is in there currently? Bananas, meat, coconut... Alright, so... We'll do a banana. And we'll do 5,400. That's like a little bit of a bonus. That'll always be nice. And we'll always have plenty of bananas to port out. That is it. Alright, one more thing I want to do. Services, I believe, sells edible goods to provide food to the household of visiting citizens. Sells consumer goods to increase all happiness values of visiting citizens and their households. Visitors must be at least poor. Alright, I believe there's enough space for that at least here, right? Yes, there is. Nice. Alright, so we'll make a grocery shop, I guess right next to the circus, why not? Like that. Crown sends foreign aid, and that is what happens, I believe, when you are on a good enough standing with them, and we're on a pretty good standing with them. Anybody unemployed? Anybody... Good, 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 good. No homeless, no unemployed. Excellent. You know, one more thing that we can and should do, probably. Like, we are getting sugar, right? We're getting plenty of sugar. Well, not that much, but we are getting sugar at least.
Excuse me, Elsport. I need a teensy tiny favor.
Yeah, sure, we're on it anyway. Alright. More immigrants. There we go. Wait a minute. Now there's nobody that fits to work in the library. Where did that guy go and work? Go to work. Did he just get a random job in... Uh-huh. No, that's not him. Beatriz Fernandez. Alright, so we are getting some research points now, right? No, not yet. Right, because she's not there yet. She's working now, so we should be getting research points now. Yep! Alright, so knowledge production 1. Let us see. Do we go... Library... What do we research first? Penal colony increases the immigration rate by 50%. However, the chance of each immigrant being a criminal is increased by 300%. Plus, you receive a monthly payment of 100. That is so not worth it. If you want to keep peace. Free housing. Of course, the communists love that. Employee of the month. Employees of mines and industrial buildings work double shifts as long as this edict is active. It does cost per month, but double shifts are always nice. Advanced boat services. We don't have any yet because we're not on any other islands just yet. Child allowances. Children are not accounted for when determining the economic wealth of a family. 3 per child per month. Free housing. Employee of the month. Circus. Perhaps some additional circus work modes. That ought to be nice. And just to show you what that means, like right now we have clowns and popcorn, so that's basic. Beasts and blood. Visitor slots are decreased by 1 per employed worker. The fee is increased by 2. Wizards and magic. Visitor slots are increased by 1 per 1 employed. Wait. Decreased, Decreases service quality by 10, though. And as you can see, those 2 are not open yet. Like, I just didn't know what we should research rather than this, so I just started researching that. Wait, what would the library add? The building emits 15 liberty. The knowledge generation is reduced by 50%. Raids! There we go. Right, the Pirate Cove, let me close that and show this. So the Pirate Cove is currently... We can upgrade it in the World Wars, but right now... open raid screen, there we go. So right now in the overview we can see that it is producing raid points. Currently no, because nobody's actually in there. But we have accrued enough raid points to go on an actual raid. Now the raids are different. You can either loot... and just, you know, loot other places. No. I did it. I accidentally clicked that. Nah. I just wanted to click to show. Alright, so we're gonna get some bananas, hides, and iron. Sure. I wanted to go for rescue any. Rescue many so that we would get more population. But yeah, as you can see, rescue any, it just goes for... pirates will find castaways with no distinguished focus in mind, expecting some. Pirates will find, for educated, pirates will find castaways with a focus on their education, and only expect a few back, or pirates will find castaways with a focus on their amount, expecting many. Many, and usually, almost all of them uneducated. Any is basically RNG. Educated, you pick that you want educated people, and many just means that you're gonna get plenty more. I believe you get like 10, or... I believe you get 10, yeah, or something like that. But most of them are then uneducated. And there we go, the heists that are currently possible to us in the colonial era. We can either heist the Stonehenge, Senspire makes trees grow around the monument, increases the renaturation rate in which pollution is reduced over time, increases all tourist ratings. Brandenburg, citizens cannot have die-hard political views anymore. Right now we really want the revolutionaries, so we won't go for that one. Hagia Sophia, prevent citizens from dying of bad healthcare. Or Ragistan of Samarkand, all children automatically gain a high school education. Oh wow. I'd still go for Stonehenge just because. Pollution is always a problem later on. Brandenburg Gate is a very good one, but in the later on, I want the Taj Mahal because look at this. Every dead citizen bequeaths their fortune to the state of Tropico. So yeah, that's a nice little amount of income that I do wish to have eventually. Stonehenge or Hagia Sophia also sounds very good. Dying about healthcare. Automatically gain a high school education, but will they still work in plantations and stuff like that? That is what I'm wondering. Let me actually check. Unemployed. Jobs taken, there we go. No, closed jobs is what I want. Special citizens, excuse me. We have 2 faction leaders. And we have 3 criminals. Oh, okay, so the guy became a criminal. I'm a Lucana for you, yeah. He is a criminal. Workplace criminal. Send orders to assassinate this person significantly decreases approval of the target citizen's family, increasing the risk of them becoming rebels. What are you?
May I help you?
Nope, she's a plantation worker. And her husband's a criminal. Yeah. That's quite a nice income already. And that should be the mission complete, right?
Well, you did the right thing.
Yep. There we go, alright. So from now on, considering you still have a mandate for 7 years, I'm pretty sure that we can just start taking the money from him. We need the revolutionaries, though. And it's already up to 58 due to all of these revolutionary migrants that we're getting. Immigrants. Trade. Right. What's in there? Coffee. I knew we could trade coffee. There we go. Coffee, and I'll give you 2,400 so that we get a little bit of that bonus. Bonus is always very, very nice. Okay, so we now have 3 people researching, which means that knowledge production... Wait, why is it only 2? Because only 2 people are actually in the library itself right now. You know what? We'll just... I don't know. There. Bunk research. So that I don't have to choose any researches with each research being finished, but it'll just mass research. Demand timed out. What? No! Wait, there was a demand? I missed it! Right, it actually opened... Oh, now I remember. It actually opened for like a split second, but I opened something and it went into the background. In cases like that, I just completely forgot about it, but in cases like that, when it goes into the background, you can click the task overview, and there would be a revolutionary tab right there that I could click and accept the mission, whatever the mission was. Okay, so we lost a little bit of the standing with them. Freighter. 2 more people. Alright. Wow, the support is overwhelming, actually. So,
more. Always more.
Yeah, we're fulfilling trade routes with you anyway, so it's fine. And now we'll actually just demand money. I definitely don't want crown immigrants. Oh wow, 100% support, Jesus. Let me see, how's the rate going? They're not returning yet, they're still doing, I believe it's like 6 months, right? I believe it said, right? Open rate screen, yeah, 6 months is what it takes for them to actually come back. Now see, things here are getting filled up very, very fast. And we do have unemployed citizens. So you know what? I'm gonna make a couple more Teamsters offices. Or rather, wait, first let's make another the additional tobacco plantation right there, what I was planning it. No. Yeah. Boop. There we go. Everything here is on multicultural, right? Yeah, see that? See that? 112, 115. This one's like on 116 already. Now that is efficiency, 120, there we go. And the only reason for that, I believe, is because everything was on bright green for the sugar right there, so... Yay! Awesome. I could even have another sugar plantation right over there, probably. It wouldn't work on 120, but it would work better. And the reason why I'm thinking about doing that is because, maybe we would want a rum distillery, and you know, sugar goes into rum, sugar goes into chocolate, which is also in the industry later on. There you go, chocolate factory. Yeah, sugar and cocoa into chocolate. So let me see. Plantation sugar. Yes, we can. I can also just make it right there. It would be under the effect of, let me see, let me try to get it under the effect of as many plantations as possible. How many effective there? 1, 2, 3. Same as there, really. What if I turn it like this? It would be affected by multiple ones, I believe. But it ruins the grid. You know what? I'm gonna do it like this. There. And I'll make it right over there. Now, it's not gonna be all green, granted. It would be like this, though. Yeah, I'll just do it like that. sure. It's not gonna be as effective. I mean, the efficiency isn't gonna be as high, but hey. Okie doke. Okie doke. And I'll connect those two. And I'll even make another country house in there. Should be enough space. Yep. Alright. So this is like the plantation worker quarters. Living quarters. Alright, plenty of people living there. Good, good, good. Most of which work as pirates.
Governor, the people have a request.
This time I'm
For
listening.
certain reasons, it is a secret request.
Of course it is. Half plantation corn. What do you mean? I do. Wait a minute. Do we not have a corn plantation? Tobacco, banana, pineapple, tobacco, cotton, sugar, coffee, cocoa, and sugar. We don't. Oh God, we don't. Oh wow. We don't have corn yet. Ooh. Huh. Where would it be more effective? Probably like this, right? I mean, it wouldn't be... Ah, goodness. Like that? I guess that's the best we can do right now with what we have. I completely forgot about that. About the corn. Yeah, but this should work. Not to mention, if need be, we can prolong this road right here. Wait. Yeah. There's a coal deposit there that we are definitely going to be making use of. There's no way to connect that with the road, but wait, if we make where a mine, coal mine, alright, so it won't be touching it, so that's good, that's good, that's good. Plus, I'll just connect the road to it immediately. Will that work? That'll work. Alright, great. Does it actually connect? Oh, there we go. Connects. Excellent. Alright, so we can still have some living quarters over there, and we can still place a mine here later on when we need the coal for the electricity. Like that. We can even have two of them. Good. Okay, good. There was something else that I could not... iron. That's why I was not wanting to build anything there. But the corn can only grow there. So we'll have to introduce iron via a mine somewhere else. Or simply import iron. That's also something we can do. Or have a Teamster's office right there, a landing there. Maybe even a secondary dock on this side. That would work too. Like a secondary dock over there. And that would be connected to here. And we could still get iron and coal both from over there. But yeah, I do want to make use of the coal over here as well. Right, alright. Continue. Unemployed citizens, yeah. We're opening jobs for you right now. Don't worry about it. 3 more people have arrived. And they're homeless.
Let me be.
Yeah, you just arrived. Let's see if you can actually find yourself a home, hopefully. Multiculture. Let me see. What's the effectiveness of it now? 102. Alright, so it's still 102, despite it being pretty yellow on this side. You're 1613. Alright. And you as well. Multi. Effect. Efficiency 101. Despite quite a lot of it being yellow. See, that's what's great about multiculture, really. Research complete. Circus. Good. Freighter has arrived. 9 more people. Woohoo. Revolutionaries are on almost 60. Raid complete. 2,000 bananas, 3,200 hides, and 1,200 iron. Well, see, that's how we can get iron as well. Alright, raid points are raising up. Which one do we go for, really? Prevent citizens from dying of bad healthcare. Sure, I'll go for the Stonehenge. They're well off, but they don't have...
Nice weather.
Oh, indeed, it's nice weather. You're homeless. You don't even have a shack yet? Unemployed, homeless, and uneducated. And there's plenty of work to be found right there. Right? Well, I mean, this is full. That's not full. Go work in the corn plantation. Okay, so he's not unemployed anymore. There's somebody poor. That, okay, where's your shack? Excuse me, why? I mean, we do have vacant homes, but...
May I just squeeze past, please?
So good to see you.
You're working in the logging camp, and your wife is a criminal. Huh. So we do have a logging camp. We could make a lumber mill, considering how much logs are we getting? Yeah, that's plenty of logs. Alright, let's do a lumber mill. And get planks from the logs. We'll destroy that shack over there, but let's see. We can make a little bit of a road down here, and create a bunkhouse for you to live in. I'm pretty sure that both the logging camp and the lumber mill's workers can all live there. And if not, we'll just increase the number of them. You can still make a bunkhouse right there as well. There. Are the well-off people... Okay, what are you doing? No, that's vacant homes. You.
I'm sorry, not today, please.
Unemployed and homeless. And you're uneducated. Still, like I said, go work. Once you have work, you won't be broke, you won't be homeless. You'll able to at least live in a bunkhouse. Or maybe you'll be able to work in the lumber mill, you never know. You don't even have to work on a plantation, even though plantation is really the biggest export we're doing right now. Speaking of export, I was gonna do this, but I forgot to do it. Increase the number of the Teamsters. God, that's triggering me because it's not connected. Oh, I could connect it! I have no idea what happened, but I could suddenly connect it. Alright. Alright. Remind me one more time. Nothing over there, right? Nothing. Good. I'll make like 2 Teamsters offices right there. And like one more. Like that. Yeah. So that this Teamster's office will start unloading all of this stuff. And the reason I like these Teamsters is because they increase the number of export, because they, you know, bring a lot more of this stuff to the actual dock. And you'll see what I mean. See, right now we're getting like 10,000, 11,000, 10,000. You'll see what happens when we have multiple more Teamsters bringing everything to there. There we go. Whenever there's a random pause like that, just assume that something, either my phone is beginning to ring or somebody walks in. Something basically happens. Alright, this time it's even only 4,000. There we go. What did I say? Instant!
Viva la revolution! Together, Governor
Oh, right, we
Joe
produce
and
porn.
the people will
I was
turn
gonna say produce
everything
porn.
around.
No. Alright, revolutionary immigrants, let's go! We still have 4 years. The Crown trade route. It's taking so long with that trade route, actually. We have 2 of them going on. Oh, okay, the banana's about to be done. pretty sure we don't have to extend any further. So we'll just take the money. Money's always good. Not to mention, you do have to have 10,000 to declare your independence, or rather, pay off the crown to leave you alone and let you declare independence. Trade route finished.
I must say, I'm glad to be still working with you.
Thank you. There, you see 17,000 already, and we just built them. It's already 3,000, because they're bringing, like, they're finally bringing all the stuff that these guys are making. Like, look at this. Look at all this cotton, and it's not being shipped.
I ask myself, Governor.
Do you?
Do the ends justify being mean?
Perhaps.
But for independence, any sacrifice is worthwhile.
I mean, I'm not exactly being mean, I think, at least. Alright, so you want me to build another chapel. That's under services. Chapelle. Oh god, there's a lot of bunks. Which way is the entrance? Let's say that that's the entrance. Alright. Whoa. Alright, and speaking of bunks... I guess we should make a few more... Up. Yep. Like that. Let's make some bunk houses for these people, for these workers to actually live in. I'll even make a country home. Right there. Alright. There's another freighter. Let's see how much we make. The Teamsters are all full.
Our revolution is as yet only
Let me see. Is this guy gonna bring me 20 revolutionaries? Oh no, 10 already made it, so these are gonna be an additional 10, and that should bring us above 60, right? There we go! Task completed. And we... see, we earned 30,000.
More, Governor, more. Always more.
Always
Up to it.
more.
The crown demands.
Indeed, you do. Just fulfill a trade route, any trade route. Alright. But we have a new task. See, this is what I like. It actually has an exclamation mark, even task. How many tasks are waiting for you?
The people of Tropico love you almost as much as I do, Governor.
There we go.
We have such exquisite taste.
Indeed. Alright, so at this point, you can decide whether, or rather when, you would like to declare independence. We still have plenty of time. Declare independence and pay the crown. 10,000. Now, we do have plenty of Teamsters, and they are... look, the guy just left, and we already have almost 10,000 ready to be shipped. But yeah, we will definitely proceed so that I can actually manage to show off more of this game, as I should. Now, I will not be accepting the crown trade route because, or route, I don't know, whichever you prefer. Because once I accept, or rather, once I pay off the crown, it's gonna be gone. Like, the crown will just no longer exist as a faction. One thing that's bothering me, though, we do have a lot of unemployed citizens still. Really now? So we need to do something about that. We do have plenty of citizens still here, so... Alright, let's first take care of these guys. Let's first take care of this situation. Industry. Rum distillery. We can definitely do that. We also have plenty of hides, so we could make like an industry district over here. We definitely could, or maybe even up here. Could I actually build on this place? I could! Aha! Nice, so we could just make a road up here and make like a massive industry complex over there. Let's see. Because all of this emits pollution. But of course, everything emits pollution, as you can see. Like, the living quarters emit pollution. It actually emits the most pollution right now. Wow. Alright. I like how the palace is completely clean. Squeaky clean. Rum distillery. Alright, we are making plenty of sugar, right? That's one sugar plantation, there's plenty of sugar in there. And that's another sugar plantation, plenty of sugar there as well. Though, I guess it would be better to actually have the rum distillery, like, somewhere in between them. so that the Teamsters have less trouble. Really, you're not gonna let me... Ah, God, again. Fine, I'll do it like this then. Let's make it straight. Yeah, can I make it? Oh, I can make it like that. Excellent. Excellent. I'll build a country home there, because I know that there's space enough for it. In fact, I'll actually make 2, because I know that there's space enough for it. Like that. Alright. Now, let's get some rum distilleries going. Right next to it, maybe? Or, like, right here? I'll make, like, 2 of them, actually. There. This should open up plenty of jobs. And I'll even create one more Teamsters office that'll hopefully focus mostly on providing these with the necessary sugar. There. But I believe that that's enough Teamsters offices for now, at least. Because, as I showcased before, there's actually, like, once we enter the World Wars, aka exactly once I pay off the crown with the 10,000, he says, 1,000, we're gonna be able to upgrade all of these Teamsters offices and have, like, double the Teamsters. Right now there are 6, and after that there's, like, an additional 6, so, yeah, it's gonna be plenty of Teamsters. Or rather, we're gonna have plenty of Teamsters. A moment, everyone. So, unemployed, uneducated high school. I'm actually not sure if the rum distillery requires high school or not. If we still have a high school educated person that does not have, that is unemployed, we can always just make one of the government buildings, like, okay, maybe not dungeon. But most of these are gonna open up in the World War, so we'll have jobs for educated people as well. Not to mention, we are gonna be able to create high schools and colleges to actually educate our children. So yeah, that's good. I was thinking about, legit, thought about putting a high school right there, but then I was like, wait, rum distillery and then right next to it high school? Is that safe? Thematically, maybe not. There we go. Alright. There are plenty of workers. Nope, they require uneducated people. And now the Teamsters are hopefully already on the job. Produce more corn, have a plantation. We already do have a plantation, and we are already producing corn. Excellent. Oh, the trade rule was done, despite everything.
I'm glad to be still working with you.
Yeah, I am glad.
Finding good help is so difficult.
Isn't it, though? I'll take the 2,000, and I'll basically give you back the 2,000 almost right away. There we go. One of the Teamsters already brought some sugar into the rum distillery. Excellent. What kind of decreases sugar consumption? Oh, yes, please. Decrease the sugar consumption. That would be excellent. Well, by the way, what kind of upgrades? I kind of forgot. What kind of upgrades can we do here? Decreases the upkeep of nearby ranches and factory ranches by 3%. Green waste chopper. Oh, right. Yeah, but we don't have any ranches. Actually, yeah, we do have 2 ranches right here. Huh. And what kind of increases efficiency by 10 by overfeeding them? Upkeep is increased by 5. But also, yeah, but okay, that's in the Cold War. Increases efficiency by 5 in the World War. Alright, yeah, but this might actually come in handy. Alright, play. None of the workers are here yet, that's why we're not producing. There we go. The sugar, the rum, both of them are already full with sugar already, or supplied with sugar. Excellent. Good, good, very good. Alright, now let's check. 2 still unemployed. But we have plenty of vacant jobs. Where are you?
So stressed.
Oh, so stressed, indeed. I mean, you should easily be able to find work in one of these Teamsters offices or something. Although, you know what? Once we upgrade... What do we get from you? We can wait for this and get a random blueprint. Alright, sure. We'll wait for this to finish. We'll get a random blueprint. We're on 4 speed anyway, and the corn production actually went down. How? Why? There's plenty more corn where that came from. Alright, we'll wait for the corn production to finish. Ah, I see. Everybody went to... went off. Research edicts. I forgot. We can actually have an edict called mandatory siesta. Increases job quality of each workplace by 15%. Decreases the efficiency of all workplaces by 12%, but decreases the pollution of all workplaces by 10% as well. So that's not too bad. Citizens consume 2 units when eating. Increase the general food quality by 10. Decreases capitalist standing. I mean, maybe we want some mandatory siesta? What do you guys think? Increases job quality of each workplace by 15%. Decreases work efficiency of every workplace. I mean, there are always ways of increasing the efficiencies as well.
More, Governor, more. Always more. Hop to it.
Do we still have... No, we don't have anything going on. Alright, what is currently in our... Wait, pause. What do we currently have here? Banana tobacco, alright. Is there anything with the banana and tobacco? Good, we can just immediately... There we go. No banana though. Wool, milk. Anything with wool or milk? Wool, there we go, 650. Do we have 650 in there? If we don't, we will. Probably. One more Teamster should arrive and that should be fine. Alright, play. Oh. More
Well,
people
you
have
did the
arrived.
right thing, which is whatever the crowd.
I'll take the money, thank you very much. 30,000. Yeah, we're making a lot of money now, thank God. Rum distillery working well. Everything is working well. Alright, let's see. Still one homeless citizen that is well off. And what is your job, sir? You are unemployed. Why doesn't it say that there's an unemployed citizen then? What? Excuse me?
Please, excuse me.
Oh, well, find something, please. Don't become a criminal. We already have criminals. 4 of them. I'll have to find a way to do something. We do slowly deforest everything. How's this looking? Oh, we're on our way to get Stonehenge. Now, I believe I actually... Oh, no. Do I actually have to wait for that?
More, Governor.
Yeah.
Always more.
Build
Hop to
coconut
it.
harvester? But I already have to. No, we won't do that. I believe we actually have to... About 21 months. Alright,
Viva
sure.
la revolution! Together, Governor Jew, I, and the people will turn everything
Okay,
around.
so we don't need any more revolutionary immigrants. Let's get a random blueprint. Guard tower, alright. Alright. I mean, it's always... I mean, it's free, so why not, you know? Otherwise, you have to pay for it.
Ready to haul the rocks, but suddenly there were druids everywhere.
Oh god, really? You're gonna do that to me? I have to wait now? Suddenly solstice. Oh, good god. Okay, so we do need to increase the duration of the... Okay. So he wants coconut harvester. Fine, I'll build another coconut harvester. The solstice, like, but yeah, it's always something like this. Like, whenever you do a heist, I kind of forgot about this, and that's my fault. But whenever you do a heist like this, there's always these sort of events. Sometimes you have to, provide the Pirate Cove, or rather the commando garrison, or whatever it's called, commando base, with certain resources. Sometimes you just have to wait, like you have to with Stonehenge. There's always something, is what I'm saying. Let me see, where would it be profitable? Right there, actually. You might as well, right? Might as well make it profitable if I have to make one. No, don't you be doing that to me. Are you kidding me right now? You're absolutely kidding me. Is there a way? Like, can I just do something stupid with the road and connect it that way? There has to be a way that does not... Oh, there we go. No, it ruined one! Ah, I thought it wouldn't go through it. Alright, fine. Alright, so we have no unemployed, no homeless citizens. All that's left is for us to wait for that Stonehenge. Like, I'm not sure, because here's the thing. I know that you can only get one world wonder per era. And I'm just not sure that even though I started the heist in the colonial era, would the Stonehenge count as a World War era wonder, or would it count as a colonial era? You know, that's what I'm not sure of, and that's why we're not going into that just yet. Alright, tobacco I know that I have plenty of. I'll do 700, and that's it. Alright. Well, another thing we could do is also buy a few more trade licenses. I mean, you know, if we're already exporting, might as well get a little bit of a bonus. Wool, meat, tobacco. I mean, sure, let's do that. Let's buy like 2 more licenses like that, and I believe. Okay, this one's still 10, but afterward. Oh,
glad to be.
Yeah, I'll extend the mandate. But afterwards, after the 10,000, I believe each and single one of them is 15,000. So we have 2 more available. Let me see. Wool, tobacco, banana, meats. Is there anything related to that? No. Alright, but I do know that we are getting coffee. I'll do the 400 one. We're definitely not producing coal. That I know. Leather, we're not producing that either, actually. We are producing cocoa, though. So we'll go with those 2. Yeah, there we go. Cocoa. Oh, okay, so it'll almost immediately be done. That's fine. The freighter's coming. Wait for 720 days. Good God. That was the cocoa one, yeah. Yeah. Oh, 2 were actually finished. Alright, well, coal got... I think we produce hides? I think. We definitely produce hides here. It's just that we're not making it into leather. I could, of course, just make a tannery right here. Since we already have a rum distillery, might as well make a tannery right there as well, right? Produce corn, sure, we're already doing that. Interesting how it's not giving me anything other than produce corn. Usually it wants me to either go on rescues, it wants me to basically do other things, not just, like, not the same thing over and over again. This is like, if I'm not mistaken, this is like the 3rd time we got this mission. It's a bit, employee of the month with research complete, So, oh, wait, trade, I know that we are definitely producing tobacco. Do we increase the volume? I mean, we still have to wait like almost 2 years, so sure, we'll sign that one. Oh, there's one more? Wait a minute. Before the freighter comes, what else do we have here? Coconut, pineapple planks. None of those. Rum. I'll do the 900 one. He'll take the 500 right now, and then afterwards, when the rum is actually done, more.
Always
oh
more.
God, he wants me to build a dungeon?
The crown demands.
Yeah, but the crown demands something stupid. Then again, maybe it's not that stupid. What does it do? Enables you and the police to arrest people and keeps them in custody. I mean, sure, it's not that bad. Do we keep it like right next to right next to the palace? That would be kind of thematical, so to speak. Or do we keep it just somewhere completely X? Like up on like Alcatraz. Sure, we'll do Alcatraz. Are you really? I can't. Okay, then I'll do it like this. I can do this at least. Oh yeah. Boom, like that. It's not very good usage of roads, I know. but I can't build there for whatever reason. Alright, so we are gonna build the dungeon. We don't have police yet, though. Pretty sure I can't yet. I'll be able to have it later, though. Alright. Money, money, money. Tobacco? No, it was a different one. Like, here's the thing. All goods and... Wait, what? Trade route, yeah. I don't know why it always shows the bottom one. It's supposed to show, I believe, the top one. Because, if I'm not mistaken, the coffee one just got finished. Not the tobacco one. Right? Yeah, the coffee one got finished. See, so why does it immediately jump down to this one instead of to this one when it finishes? You know, it should show me which one it just finished. Coffee, of course. Sign contract. Let's go. More coffee. Alright, the dungeon's being built. Extend mandate, alright. I just want this episode to actually start the World Wars. That's why I'm making it slightly slightly longer. Homeless citizen, unemployed citizen as well. Really. He's an uneducated bloke. We have so many jobs for you. Why? And you're still homeless too. Quickly find yourself a job, please. You can be a worker, you can be an uneducated worker, and you can work in the dungeon. Out of sight, out of mind. Convict labor decreases the efficiency by 30% and generates 25 for each inmate per month. Aha! Interesting.
Viva la revolution!
Viva!
Together.
Wait, no! Ah! I misclicked. I should have clicked the random blueprint. Honestly, we're getting enough money now. Hides. Yeah, I believe we're still producing hides. There. Oh, we actually finished 2. 2, he says. We'll wait a little bit longer for that to reset because there's really nothing good for us to do. Only shellfish and iron. And we don't really have shellfish yet. Oh, right, that's another mission that the revolutionaries sometimes want you to do. They want you to make a fisherman's wharf. It does produce fish as well. I mean, I could just make one. You know what? Sure, why not? I'll make a fisherman's wharf. Like that. And they can produce fish and shellfish. That'll also increase the food happiness because it'll be more food variety. So that's also good. Yeah, we're definitely getting enough money no matter what. Alright, we already have a worker. Let me see. Drift netting. Fishing to dredge. There we go. Workers harvest shellfish on base efficiency. There we go. Fulfill trade. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. I can do shellfish now, I think. He will produce them, but he will slowly produce them. Is the thing. Alright, we're almost at the 720. Wow. We got no more logs? Really? Should I make another logger? Logging camp? And I might as well. Oh god, oh no. No, cancel. Cancel? No. I didn't position it correctly. There, position it there. I positioned it one too far.
Corruption is so rife, Governor, that we have to
see, there we go. Complete the rescue raid. I mean, sure, but we're about to finish the solstice and
yarr! Sail for booty once more.
Yarr, indeed. Oh, that just made me think about Sid Meier's Pirates. I really should do another Let's Play of that. Maybe once I reach 1,000 subs, I'll just do a special Let's Play to commemorate the first deliver planks to Pirate Cove.
Bore through the hull.
Huh. We do have plenty of planks. Though somebody has to get here and bring the planks to the actual Pirate Cove. Will the Teamsters get on that? I wonder. 8 more people have arrived, and suddenly we have more shacks over here. Homeless people. There's plenty of jobs. Go get them. Oh, we actually don't have vacant homes anymore. Now, I know I did say that one is enough, but I just want... I mean, that we have enough Teamsters, but I'm gonna make one more over there. Hopefully I can now make a road over there. I cannot still. Alright, more residential areas. Bunkhouse. I'll make one right there. There. Hopefully these guys... Oof. I need more bunkhouses. Alright. More bunkhouses. But where? Maybe right over here? I'll make one over here.
Sits.
Oh wow, that was fast. I didn't even need a Teamster. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna... Can I make an additional cattle ranch? I mean, I could... But... It wouldn't be very efficient. Or not as efficient as it could be. Come on, can you turn the way I want you to turn? Thank you. No, that's not the way I want you to turn. There we go. I could, but is there a way... This produces leather directly. This guy needs hides to produce leather. That's why I'm thinking of making another cattle farm. It's not gonna be 100%, but... Sure, I'll make one. Alright, now let's get that Stonehenge and finish. Or rather, leave the colonial era. The Crown Trade Route. Coffee. We're not giving them any hides, really. Because all the hides are being transported into the tannery. I love this music. One homeless citizen still. Do you have a job? You're working on a plantation. Which one? That one. Can I make another bunkhouse right next to this one? No, I already tried that, right? Yeah. I'll make one there. And we have enough money, I'll just quick build it so that the guy has a home immediately. There. Alright. No homeless, no unemployed. Definitely no unemployed because we still have plenty of jobs. Considering the fact that some of these places are just devoid, not devout, of workers. They'd rather be jailers than fishermen. Nice.
I must say, I'm glad to be still.
Do I still want to extend it?
Finding good help is so difficult.
Sure, I'll extend it, just to be safe. It says very soon. Come on. I would like for it to actually be soon. Coffee fair? And the Stonehenge should go like, I don't know, like, either here or here. It says that it, wait, where's the Stonehenge? There we go. Makes trees grow around the monument. See, so if we put it like there, the trees are gonna keep growing, and the loggers aren't gonna are gonna keep having plenty of work. So I'll probably place it there. Well, the Taj Mahal will probably go somewhere next to the palace. Apparently, sugar. Ah, there's starting to be a sugar shortage. Interesting. Yep, still no homeless, still no...
It's nice to have choices, isn't it? Choices like...
It is nice to have choices indeed. Come on, where is this? Where are you guys? It said 6 months. Good God. No, wait, no, not 6 months. A bit more, but still. What did it actually say? 24 months. It's been much, much more than that. There they are. I think. Yeah.
We've done it. The rocks rolled off the deck and onto the dock.
Now, none of my men are literate, so there are no written instructions for how to put the hinge back together. But I drew some pictures. You just need to attach lintel P to standing stone 1, using the diagram on page 8. Then attach the ropes, which are not included. Simple! I apologize, I cannot be making the pirate voice right now. I would love to, but my voice is getting slightly croaky, or rather, I feel like it might be croaky tomorrow, so I'm trying to keep my voice going. Alright, so we can now place the Stonehenge. There we go, we got it. And we are going to place it exactly where I said we'll place it. Right there. It makes trees grow around it, so these guys shouldn't be having too much trouble, even if we do place it there and lower the trees a little bit. Boom! And off! There it is, fee income. Kids are coming here. Oh wow, a lot of people are coming here. Nice, that's a lot of visitors. Alright. Well, we've finished everything except for the rescue mission, but you don't really need to see it. Basically, it's the exact same. These guys go out and they bring back some people. It's supposed to take 6 months. It usually does. Also, something you can do, and you know, we can still continue doing this even in the next episode. I mean, the Pirate Cove is still gonna be here. We can just, as you can see, just shift and left click, and they're just gonna keep doing that. Can I? No, cancel. Okay, apparently I couldn't cancel in time, and they're gonna go and get some educated folks. Alright, well, new task. I'll spend the money. Alright, this should go away. No, okay, I'll abandon it. Play.
Excellent.
There we go.
I knew you had a good head on your shoulders and would want to keep it there.
True, I would. I'll take this money to the treasury and inform that we have ditched another of our backwaters. There won't be any further trouble, I assure you. Honestly, these islands aren't really worth the cost of an invasion. Toodle pip.
My heart swells with joy as I greet my fearless leader for the first time as El Presidente.
El Presidente, there we go. But it is a hazardous period for our fledgling nation to take flight from the colonial nest. It is a time of wars and sequels to wars. A time to fortify, to think about electrification and industry, and to train doctors to fix the health problems caused by that industry. There is much to be done. So yeah, gameplay information, there we go. We can actually see what changes juggle relations with 4 political factions. See, I told you. First, there was just revolutionaries and crown. Now you have 4 political factions, which we'll get into in a moment. Side with one of the 2 opposing superpowers, that's another thing we gotta do. Send commandos on raids to suppress guerrillas and keep superpowers from attacking. Alright, there we go. These are all the things. All of them.
What's that? Oh, Presidente. That's a relief. For a second there I thought you were the Hun. Can't be too careful. That's what the propaganda says, and I should know. I write it. Sit down. Pour yourself a drink. I'm Winton Mulberry. Very pleased to meet you. Perhaps you can help me lose this damned war a little slower. Eh? Do not be concerned by my physical severity, Presidente. I have a condition of the face muscles, which means that I cannot smile. Nevertheless, our relationship shall be a friendly one. It is preferable that what benefits the Axis benefits Tropico. However, if for some reason it does not, you shall comply anyway. In this way we shall be friendly. Yeah?
Alright, so I think we're not going to be the friends of the Axis, but rather allies.
I'll be with you in a minute, Presidente. I'm just counting my money. Only joking. I wouldn't be with you in this lifetime if I had to count my fortune first. Mason Belmonte's the name, and money loves me, Presidente. And you know what? The more I have, the more I want.
Sounds about right. So yeah, these 2 are the bigger the 2 factions. or rather the two superpowers, these are the factions.
The comrades wish me to introduce you to all of them personally, Presidente, because none of us are more important than the others. But that would take a long time, so I will somehow strive to represent all of the comrades all of the time. I am not Marco Moreno, proud communist and family man. No, I am the very will of the people.
Hey there, Stalin.
Let me guess. You're thinking, a nun. I better not swear. You have no idea what a Sister of the Order of the Howling Skull is, do you, Presidente? Or how one wound up on your tropical island, ministering to her flock? I'm Sister Francesca, and I've walked a long path to enlightenment, with faith as my guide. But that's a different story.
Now, I know that a lot of these voice actors are much, much younger than they can sound. Like, that's why they're voice actors. They can change their voices to sound this old and whatnot. But I just can't help but imagine, like, an older woman, like in her 60s or something, yelling that.
Do not fear the sanctity of your borders, Presidente, for I, General Rodrigo Rodriguez, lead your army. The very model of a modern armchair general, my lack of direct wartime experience gives me the edge, as my stratagems are completely unadulterated by any knowledge of past battles. I can therefore guarantee that the enemy will be surprised.
Indeed. Rodrigo Rodriguez. Alright, well, those are the factions. What is about World Wars? What's new? Build power plants to supply advanced buildings with electricity. That's right. But in order to have a power plant, we do have to start getting coal. Build a ministry and designate ministers for global benefits. Right, that's something I haven't played around with yet. Create and amend the constitution to customize your regime. Build bridges and tunnels to utilize public transportation. There we go. We can now actually, if the islands aren't too far, we can actually build bridges. Fight fire, crime, and disease with new public services. Raise an army to defend Tropico against rebel uprisings and superpower attacks. Cater to the needs of the people to avoid protests. And get enough supporters for the election by any means, or cancel it altogether. There we go, and that is our constitution. Now, of course, not all of it is available just yet, but for now, we have two things that we can choose between: voting rights, all citizens vote, wealthy citizens vote, or open ballot elections. Employees of government buildings vote for El Presidente regardless of their approval. Those with an approval below 45% might turn rebel, with a chance of this increased by 10. Those ballots cast to determine the position of president, being of such importance to the sovereignty of the nation of Tropico, should be made matter of public record and thus available for the scrutiny of all citizens rather than being accessible solely to ballot officers. Ah, okay, so everybody knows what or rather who you voted for. Everyone. All adult citizens are allowed to vote, or wealthy citizens vote. Broke and poor citizens' chance to turn rebel is increased. All citizens, sure, all citizens, pacifist, militia, or professional soldiers. Disables all military buildings, decreases the rebel threat buildup by 75%, increases standing with all superpowers by 5. Soldiers require no education. In case of military conflict, each barracks will provide 1 militia squad. Soldiers are required to have at least a high school education. Damage of squads is increased by 25%. Military standing is increased by 20. So either militia or professional soldiers. I'm not really interested in being a pacifist. I believe for now we can be militia. And when we get re-elected, which of course we will be, we can actually change that should we choose to have professional soldiers. You know, once we actually have plenty of high school educated people. Now that we can actually build high schools. There we go. Confirm changes. Boom. Alright. We are in the 2 world wars. Or rather, not yet. It's like the build-up right now. We haven't entered one just yet. Okay, these guys are going out for a rescue mission. Trade. There we go. So all the trade is reset, since of course Crown does not exist anymore as a faction. Canned goods, cotton, fish, hides, meat, sugar. I know that we have meat, or rather we are producing meat. We are also producing tobacco, but that would make us friends with the Axis. But you know what? They're the only ones that are actually going to be accepting tobacco, so we'll give it to them. And then do something else with the Allies to negate that. Sure, we'll give you some meat. We do not have canned goods just yet. In order to have that, we need to have industry. There we go. So much more opened up. Cannery. That is what we need for a for canned goods to be able to be produced. There we go. The roads changed. They're no longer just paved. They're actually filled with asphalt. What is the situation? Okay, good. No homeless citizens, or rather, additional homeless citizens. Increase the education. Oh god, we have 9% high school education. Yeah, we definitely want to increase that. The question is just, where do we place our high school? Space is getting a little bit tight over there, or rather over here. Another thing we can now do is actually buy the embassy and build it, and like I said, I would like the embassy to be located right behind the Dallas, because of course it is. There. Alright, I guess we could make... we'll figure out where to make the high school and college and whatnot in the next episode, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. I have been Kaiser. I really do hope you enjoy this game as much as I do. Like, I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. It is absolutely no problem for me to keep going for a whole hour in this and keep recording this. But time is over, and I shall see you in the next episode. And until then, as always, ad gloriam.